Hi everyone, hope you're having a great day. This is a real risky business today. There's 5 of us in the house, the doors and the windows are open, people are coming to the front door, so I don't know how it's all going to pan out. But I wanted to answer this question that Kathleen Penfold sent to me. Hi Kathleen. And she says she'd love some tips on how to pick a graphic t-shirt that doesn't have a band on it or a slogan that I can't live up to, and she'd like to know where to shop for them. So I'm going to start. I've got some pieces behind me that I'm going to talk to you about. I've also made a list of brands, done a little bit of research on Instagram to find out what various brands are up to, and so I can talk you through those as well. Now, quick story, my lovely friend has a t-shirt with Lucky written on it, except she's not very wide, she's quite petite, so the L and the Y end up under her armpits, so the 3 letters that she has along the middle are quite interestingly placed. I mean, she loves it, I love it, it's hilarious, but that's just something that you might want to look out for when you're choosing your slogan tee, your graphic tee, or whatever. The other thing is that, so like a design can be easier to wear than a slogan. I think the slogan's the hardest to wear. I think the lyrics are fine, they're not too hard to wear, especially if you love it, because you just don't care what anyone says. It's like, yeah, I love wearing this, makes me happy. Like the one I've got, Yes Sir, I Can Boogie, the Hush one, I love wearing that and I'm not bothered. And then like a design or a graphic is the easiest one to wear. So there's kind of 3 different sections going from a little bit easier to a little bit harder. So what I wanted to talk to you first about was a brand called Disco Kids. You may know Disco Kids. Actually, that is a print from Helen as well. Don't know if you can see that. This is where I'll probably drop it. Last night a DJ saved my life. And she has that on some of her t-shirts and sweatshirts. So all of hers are kind of disco inspired. And she's got this, and it comes in a t-shirt as well, I think. So there's this one here, it says 1970 on it. She does a DJ Saves My Life. She's got some roller skates on. So that's one option for you that isn't quite so sort of slogan-y, but is just more of a statement in a way, I suppose. Then another one, oh, Neon Marl. So lovely Neon Marl. I meant to get one of mine out actually, and I forgot to because I think it's in the ironing pile. And she did a collaboration with Gift Box Boutique, so I've got one with a pineapple on the front. But Neon Marl, you know, as you would imagine, very bright, pineapple stars, kisses, hearts, lightning bolt. So that might be a good brand for you to take a look at if you don't want an actual slogan tee that you can't live up to. I know what you mean by that. On the Rise, another great brand. So I've got, I think this is one of the first pieces that I was ever gifted actually. This is an On the Rise sweatshirt with a heart on it there. And some of their pieces say love on them. So I'll just put that back. Some say Saturday, Sunday, weekend. I've got an alpha female t-shirt which I've just pulled out of the washing machine. So yes, that does need, well, to be dry before we even go near the ironing. So alpha female, that's a little bit of a slogan on there. So that's another good brand to look at. And then TW7, so they do more of designs. They're Tunbridge Wells 7, TW7. They do designs more than slogans, and this is one of their tees that I've got here. But they've got some nice designs actually. They've got some more sort of black and white floral, so not really girly floral, but in the centre, so that if you're wearing a jacket, because it's nice if you're wearing a jacket or a cardi, you've just got something in the centre. Apart from anything, it draws the eye inwards as well, and it's like a focal point. So having a nice design there that you like is a good styling trick, just to draw the eye inwards. Then Love Sweats and Tea, so again another lovely brand, so organic cotton, fair trade, ethically produced and hand printed in the UK. There's one, I've got one here actually, which is Love Sweat and Tea. So this is a lightning bolt t-shirt, which I love to wear, but I've just spotted one on Instagram that I really like, and it's Party, how do you say it, Karamu Fiesta Forever, that Lionel Richie song. I'm like, oh yeah, I can see that would be a really, and that's the kind of thing that I mean. I love those lyrics so much. They make me laugh, they make me happy, and if anyone looks at it and they didn't like it, well, frankly, that's their problem, because I like it. And they also support bowel cancer. She also supports bowel cancer, which is really good. There's lightning bolts and hearts there as well, so that's another really good brand for you to have a look at. Now, one of my other favourite brands, Urban Shore Limited. So there's a mixture, Urban Shore, between urban and beachy type pieces. So there's lots of beach vibes in that. Oh, and I love the one that said kind of care, kind of don't. I thought, yeah, that's where I am. I kind of care about some things, kind of don't about others. So that's a nice one. But You see there's this lovely sort of star on there. I loved wearing this when I went to Wales once, and I pinched my friend's bright yellow hunter wellies and wore that with a pair of jeans, and I just loved wearing that. So Urban Shore Limited, another brand to look out for. Who have I got here? Now you see, I can't quite remember, and I feel awful about this. Leave in the comment below if you gifted this to me or if you know where it's from. In fact, leave any comments below if there's anything you want to tell me at all, or if you're a brand that makes t-shirts and you want people to know about it. This one I love wearing at Christmas time, Gangster Rapper, because it's just fun, isn't it? And it's a play on words. And so that might be something that appeals to you if you don't really want to go down any of the other routes that I've mentioned, which are the slogans or the lyrics or the design graphics, but like the play on words, because they're kind of a little bit funny and a bit quirky. Then another one that was recommended to me by somebody earlier was Paper Press Island. I had a look at those. So Paper Press Island, they've got some great pieces. And then some others just that I know from myself. So Becky at Bricks and Stitches, she does the lips tees and she does the sweatshirts as well. So we've got this great pink one here that I love. It's quite short actually. Sometimes sweatshirts can be a bit long and a bit sort of drowning, but this one's nice. It's hoodie, so it's got the hood on. Ooh, just throw it on the floor. And I've still got my sticker on from when I wore this in Guernsey. So I got a hole in one at the Crazy Golf because I am that good at Crazy Golf. Notch. And who else do we have? So we have, FWP by Ray, of course, so Provence. We've got one with Provence on it. And then she did a collaboration with Neon Beach Club, another of my favourite brands as well, which says Sante on it. So just one word there, which might be an option for you if you like that idea. And then lovely Jess at Orwell Austin. This was one that she kindly gifted to me as well. So we've gone for a little bit of French there. So you can see there are lots of different options. I know what you mean about the slogans that we have to live up to. You can go to virtually any shop on the high street and there's slogan tees out there. You know, sometimes people buy into them and wear them all the time. And you might not want to do that. You might want to create something yourself. Brands are out there that you can just get in touch with, and they will do things sort of bespoke for you as well. So maybe come up with something that you like. But I hope that has given you a few ideas. Let me just run through those brands again. I'll make sure I've tagged them anyway. But we've got Disco Kids, we've got Neon Mall, On the Rise, TW7, Love Sweats and Tees, Urban Shore Limited, Paper Press Island. Then there was Bricks and Stitches, FWP by Ray, and Orwell Austin. I'm really sorry for anyone else who's gifted me a t-shirt and I haven't included you. Give me a slap on the wrist, pop a comment in the box below. Have a lovely weekend. I hope that helps. And if there's anything that you want me to cover on here, just give me a shout and I will do it as soon as I can. All right, bye for now. Have a great weekend.